Go on, Skipper George.
Blackpot, Coco Show.
Next story. And what does it say? It's rolling up on your screen. Botswana, the least corrupt African country. A few months ago, it was Seychelles. Now Botswana has overtaken Seychelles and is the cleanest country in Africa. Botswana. Botswana. How many of us have heard that name before? Do you know what I'm talking about? Roll the story. Let's look at it and we'll go deeper into it. Corruption Perceptions Index, CPI. Botswana is the cleanest country in Africa. Jesus have mercy. Let's read. The 2022 Corruption Perception Index has been released, with Botswana scoring 60 points straight. Now this makes it the first country on the African continent named the most non-corrupt in the index. The index, which looked at perceptions about corruption in 180 countries around the world, also showed that most countries are failing to stop corruption. According to details on the website of transparency.org, the organizers of the index, the rankings are done by looking at the levels of public sector corruption, scoring on a scale of 0, that's highly corrupt, to 100, very clean. So it means if you are 100, it means that you are 100% clean. If you are 0, it means you are 0% clean. It means that you are 100% dirty, unclean. So the higher you climb, the less corrupt you are. The country listed as the cleanest when it comes to corruption in the world is Denmark, with a score of 90. Denmark, Den Haag, that's how they call it. Cabo Verde, with a score of 60, is the second country on the continent. You all remember Cape Verde, don't you? Is being able to score 60. Is the second country on the continent, with Rwanda 51, very close, following in that order as the third. So that means Botswana and Cabo Verde 60, right? Mauritius 50, Namibia 49, Benin here no 43, follow right after with Ghana 43 points, being the 7th on the list of African countries featured in the index. Now let us look at them. The topmost is Denmark, right? To Finland, New Zealand, Norway, Singapore, Sweden, Switzerland, Netherlands, Germany. None of them is an African country. It goes on and on to the United States, Britain, Taiwan, Chile, United Arab Emirates, comes all the way until it hits Portugal. And after Portugal, which is 62, we hit Botswana and then Cabo Verde. It continues. Watch this. St. Lucia, Poland, Costa Rica, Fiji. It comes all the way down through Greece. Then we see Malta. Then there is Rwanda. And then we come down to Croatia. Oh, Mauritius, Africa. Namibia, Africa. Vanuatu, Jordan, Malaysia, Armenia, Bahrain, Jamaica. Jamaica is number 44. Despite all the ganja and all the rot you will talk about Jamaica, Jamaica has placed 44. Just 2 weeks back, in fact, Usain Bolt was robbed of millions of his earnings in Jamaica. But this is last year, 2022. Look at Jamaica, placing above Bulgaria, placing above Ghana. Ghana that is holier than thou. We have more churches in Ghana than in Jamaica. We have more men who speak in tongues more than Jamaica. We have everything spiritual here than in Jamaica. Yet Jamaica has placed higher than Ghana. And surprisingly, look where South Africa is. Low, but it has still placed before Hungary, comes all the way to Kuwait, Solomon Islands, and all those wonderful countries that we never even thought they were on the globe. A country like Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste. I'm sure you didn't know that there was a country like that. Trinidad and Tobago is also there. And Kosovo is there. My own Guyana is there. 40. But when we come down, look at Belarus. Look at where Belarus is, which is the worst country. The worst country is Somalia. 12. Why? Is it a land of thieves? Do they have factories that produces thieves? Should I reframe that? Do they have factories that produce thieves? Are they producing thieves in those factories? Look at Somalia. Look at Syria. Look at South Sudan, but you can understand why they are there. They are war-torn countries. South Sudan is war-torn. Syria, Somalia, war-torn. Look at it. Interesting. My brother, my sister. But Ghana, look at where Ghana is. Go back to Ghana. Ghana is what? 40 what? And the same score as Benin. Are we right? Ghana, my brother, my sister, and Benin are at par. Am I right? Ghana, look at it. And Benin, same mark. My brother, my sister, this country has corruption as its middle name. That means we have not even been able to average the fight of corruption. Because it's from 0 to 100. And if Ghana made what? 43, it's failed. You've not even been able to get half. Yet you are building a cathedral. Churches all over the place. Mosques all over the place. People fight because other people don't believe in their religion. And this is how much you can score. Political thieves. How can Ghana move away from this? Come here, dash it away. Listen. The only way out of this disgraceful list is patriotism. If you are patriotic to your nation, you will not steal from your nation. If you are patriotic to your nation, you will not badmouth your nation. If you are patriotic to your nation, you will put all hands on deck in order to till the soil and grow the nation. Yet, some of our proverbs are even demonic. Abanej Juma, Onswa, Ochu. The work of the government, you don't carry it on your head. It's a heavy load. Drag it on the floor. It's a proverb. And that's what they're telling us. If you steal from the bank, oh, it's the bank's money. As if the bank is some entity that has nobody. Forgetting that your money, my money, her money is what you've gone to steal. You go to the bank. You went to withdraw 100 Ghana. Mistakenly, there was another zero at the end. And the cashier gave you 1,000. He has to account for the 900 Ghana cedis extra. And pay for it. You carry it and go away thanking your prophet for praying for you that he told you you will make money that you didn't work for. We have to stop all those charlatans on the pulpit who are preaching prosperity without work. Any man or of God who preaches prosperity without work is an idiot. How do you expect to prosper without working? Because you drank some anointing oil? Or they poured some anointing oil on your head so you will build a house that you didn't work for? Are you an idiot? What kind of life is this? What kind of preaching is this? What are you trying to teach the youth? A life of stealing? A life of foolishness? Would you be happy that if you were walking on the street, you were finding gold all over the place? How would you feel about those other people who are working very hard and can't find that gold? Because you are the only son of God, you see gold around. So, You don't care if other people don't get it. Botswana, congratulations. And when you look at the list, the Ivory Coast has done so well, also moved up. Listen, if we were able to fight corruption, even by 50%, we would not need the IMF or the World Bank. Ghana is so rich. The biggest problem in Ghana is the problem of corruption. And the only solution to this is not religion. Forget religion. It's patriotism. If there's any religion Ghana needs, is the religion called patriotism. Hey!
Go on, skip a judge.
Blackpot. Coco show, man.